Hello, welcome. I'm here with Catherine, who is finishing up my 90-day program and has had amazing, amazing results beyond the scale, which of course I always love too. Uh, so Catherine, if you could start by just telling us kind of what were some struggles, some obstacles you were facing when you decided to start this program with me.
So after the birth of my second child, which was 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's. And so I had the classic symptoms, low energy, weight gain, dry skin, all of that fun stuff. And so I struggled to wrap my head around that, and I got on medication. I tried every diet out there, counting points and doing things on my own, all the new trends and working out. And yes, I would lose weight, but nothing really stuck. And I was getting frustrated because 2 weeks after ending whatever program I was doing, I would be right back where I started. And I was getting really down. And then I kept seeing Lindsay's Facebook post, and we were friends in high school. So I knew her and I could trust her. And so I thought, I do need accountability. I cannot do this on my own. So I reached out to Lindsie.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's you, you're not alone, right, in that story. I mean, there's so many women out there that I think share a lot of those, and whether that's with the Hashimoto's diagnosis, but even sharing some of those symptoms and then going through, yeah, diets and other, kind of short-term solutions, and then realizing it's not sticking. So I appreciate you sharing that. So how did the program help you? What results have you seen? Again, on and off the scale. What did you learn from everything?
Okay, let's be honest. The most exciting thing is the scale. It did go down, but most importantly, my energy has skyrocketed. I have been so productive these past few months. I've been happier. It's made my husband happier. It's made my children happier. Life has just gotten a lot smoother, and I have less mood swings. I had some random hip pain. I felt like a 43-year-old going into her 80s because my hip was hurting so bad. But that is gone now. It had to be inflammation from the foods I was eating. Uh, I just, I'm just so much happier. And I've lost 20 plus pounds, and I've lost 15 and a half inches. My clothes are fitting again. Um, I can go out to eat. And what's different with this program versus the other things I've done in the past is that when I go out to eat, nothing on the menu sounds as good as it used to. I used to go right back into my old eating habits after anything else I've done. And now these foods just don't sound good anymore. I'm leaning towards the healthier items on the menu. Those actually sound really, really good. And I lean towards those. Um, and that's never happened before. So
Yeah.
it's just like I'm craving the good stuff now.
That's good. I love to hear that. Yeah, nothing tastes as good as feeling good, right? As
Hmm.
feeling great feels. Um, and you've also lost some fat, some body fat as
Oh yeah.
well, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, I mean, seeing you progress obviously has been amazing. The hip pain is always interesting because I've even found this with other clients where like that they just always kind of like the pain's been there. They just kind of have been living with it, don't even think anything of it. And then when we actually start going through, like, okay, how are you feeling? What's better? What are your wins each week? And then you're like, oh yeah, that hip pain is gone. And I've had it, knees are another common one, I feel like. So I even love, of course, hearing all of that stuff. And it's been amazing just watching you throughout it. Excuse me, last question is what is one piece of advice that you would give to anybody that's on the fence and starting something like this?
Make the leap. You like to say that you can do this on your own, but it's much, much easier to have the weekly accountability. And to have somebody guide you, I mean, we've all done diets for the past 20 years or whatever. So we think we know everything there is to know, but just hearing it from somebody else and maybe just a little bit different, it can help make it stick. And I have no regrets at all jumping into this. And it's just, I want to continue because I feel so good.
Yeah, yeah. And that's my goal, with all of my clients is I don't want it to be just a quick another quick fix, the temporary thing. Like I do want you to be able to then live your life healthy ever after, which is why I, named my business that. But it's true because I want it to be a sustainable way of living, and not just something you do for a few months. So awesome. Well, we'll end on that note. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this. Again, just so proud of you and so happy to be part of this journey with you.
Thank you, Lindsie.